Thank you for letting me know, Beast. Well, should I do the intro again or not? Yeah, well, we're doing it. Welcome back to the channel. This is Ace Baba, representing the Face Era YouTube channel. And, yeah, went through a little rebrand, haven't streamed in a hot minute. Wwe 2K26 has a lot of new features to offer. And honestly, I haven't stayed in the loop too much, so a lot of this is going to be new for me. So, we can claim victory now. NXT bundle, we can claim that as well. We are in NXT UK Women's Championship, NXT Women's Championship 17-21, and the United Kingdom Championship. Shawn Michaels NXT Tag Team titles. Tyler Breeze, NXT Women's Championship. Thank you for letting me know, Beast. I appreciate that. And honestly, I've heard a little bit about what edition did you get. I shouldn't admit this, but I did get the Monday Night Wars edition. So that I could have everything pretty much early. I should have kept up on the Ringside Pass because I know that's how you get your DLC now. So we're just gonna load into MyFaction. We're gonna claim everything before hopping straight into showcase mode. What edition did you get, Beast? Let's see. Choose your starter superstar. We can choose between Jade Cargill, Roxanne Perez, Oba Femi, and Dragon Lee. You already know we're going with the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Saying this still got an hour before I can play. Are you playing on Xbox or are you playing on PlayStation, Beast? Give a nice little Roxanne Perez there for MyFaction. Let's see, Tiffany Stratton. These are all going to be really crappy cards to begin the season. I'm going to begin the season with, they're going to, oh, poor Larry Dog. They're going to be decent cards, but as time goes on, time will tell, and these will be straight booty cheeks. PlayStation, I'm not quite sure how to get around getting in even earlier on PlayStation, but I know in on Xbox you can just change your location. We're going to name our faction FTE. Obviously, we're just going to go with our highest rated cards, our superstars. Manager for little oily Larry. I just gotta suck it up and wait. That's all good, bro. I will go through anything that you want to see before you load in if you would like. If there's anything that you are super interested in and you want a little sneak peek at it. Probably not gonna load into MyRise tonight though, as that might be a tomorrow stream, I think. I think I'm just gonna work towards getting the unlockables from showcase mode. Let's see, World Tours, Faction Wars, Weekly Towers. Let's see what Weekly Towers has to offer. 70 overall Julia. Honestly, not too shabby. I'll step in. I'm gonna go through and do some MyFaction gameplay as well in a later stream. Once again, we're just claiming everything that came with the game. The new match types are all care about first time. I agree. Seeing that the Inferno match is back, I'm not too keen on the idea of being able to. Okay, let me rephrase this because I think it's cool that you're able to get out of the ring to grab weapons in the Inferno match. But on a realism scale, I'm not a big fan of it, if that makes any sense. Thumbtacks being included, game changer. Got ourselves a Sapphire Triple H 98 and a Stephanie McMahon Hell. Oh, they're both Persona cards? Hell yeah. Getting a little achievement there, a promising star. Another Persona. Okay, so these are all going to be Personas except for the Stone Cold and The Rock. Stone Cold Steve Austin 97. It's not a Persona, and The Rock 01 is not. But The Rock 99, Kane 98, China 97 are. Yeah, exactly. You literally roll on the fire to get out of the ring. If they could find a way, dog, let us throw our opponent over the top rope, do a dive to the outside. We could play it that way. We could play it that way if you want realism. But no, I think the amount, I think the gameplay takes the cake for the majority of 2K video games, in my opinion. Especially with the ragdoll physics, I've seen a lot of crazy sequences with stair bumps and so on. I've seen someone do a move off of the ambulance onto steel steps. I've seen some crazy shit. Alright, well, we opened everything in MyFaction. We're gonna leave MyFaction because yeah, that's a money grab and a half. Again, we're gonna touch MyRise in another stream. Showcase mode is what we're gonna focus on tonight. The island, focus on another day. MyGM, universe mode. I heard universe mode has quite the amount of changes this year. I'm excited to get into the thick of it with that. Yeah, what other match types were added? Inferno match we covered, 3 stages of hell, I quit. Dumpster match is unique to have in a 2K video game. I'm guessing it's gonna have the same gameplay as like an ambulance match. Brawls, I think those are the new ones. I have so many video ideas, and you guys will just have to stay tuned. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those push notifications, share this stream with all of your friends so that we can build an absolute unit of an army. And I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so yeah. Smash that subscribe button. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, if you are new to the channel, or if you're not, there's going to be a separate little giveaway so that you can still win a copy of Wwe 2K26. Yeah, make sure to like the stream, follow me on X. I'll drop the link. I don't think I put the link in the description, honestly, to be honest with you. But anyways, we will be doing a giveaway soon, shortly after reaching 10,000 subscribers. So again, make sure to share the stream and subscribe to the channel. We're about 4,000 away. That's a chunk, but I think we can get it done. 3 stages of hell will be my favorite in my EFED. Hell yeah. Haven't heard EFED in a hot minute, after some stuff went down, but yeah, no, I think 2K26, with the way everything is set up, and especially with the gameplay, I'm not sure how the AI versus AI or CPU versus CPU is in 2K26, but I am thinking, and this is a little spoiler, I gotta reach out to some people. I haven't been the greatest with texting and reaching out to people, but I'm thinking the NWE is going to make a return in 2K26, so that should be fun. That's stuff to look forward to. But yeah, MyGM, I don't think a whole lot has changed in MyGM. You can let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm thinking you just gotta mess with the gameplay sliders. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try out my 2K25 game sliders. on 2K26, or I'll just kind of look around and see what other people are running with for sliders. But we are going to get into showcase mode here. That's my secret 5-star bangers. Hell yeah, these. Starting it off with the Mania 41 main event, night one.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring.
And chat, if the gameplay volume is way too loud, please let me know if my mic's too loud and you want to hear the gameplay.
Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly.
What's going on, chat?
Sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins down.
Can we talk about how much of a banger this triple threat was? A little predictable with him turning on Roman and CM Punk, but bang, they could run it back and I wouldn't be mad.
Stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get hands-on here. Possibly. I'm so glad that they didn't, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, I haven't played a lick of this yet. So rule mechanic of Seth Rollins for the signature elbow drop off the top of it. You can do that. You can hit that Macho Man style elbow drop on Rollins. As we get rolled up, that's okay. Oh, yep, we know how to do pinfalls, unless that's changed.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Big chops from Punk. Dog, can you stop trying to get a quick one on me?
Turns the leverage for a pin of their
For real? Thank you, Rollins, actually.
Punk avoids the attack.
No, we don't want Roman there. I'm sorry if this is straight raw gameplay. To be honest with you, I haven't played a 2K game in a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
In fact, god damn, look at that blood effect. Splatters right on your screen.
Looks like that cut him open.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
They gave me a SIG and I'm just not using it.
Regal Plex.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And here
the tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Rollins, no.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Russian leg sweep.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Yeah, the Punk had him well measured.
Oh, roll through.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Small package driver. He brings up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Reigns is there.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
It's because I keep using early.
Spiked him. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win. You're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Kick after kick after kick. And that could end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing
I just
himself
need
to
to
be
use
held
Macho
down.
Man sound. That's all I need to do, and I keep wasting my signature.
Beautiful. Over neck breaker. Big
I love how they sell on the chairs.
That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Okay, I really hope this is fixed, because I'm about to mash the hook out of my control.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Can he stop reversing that?
That spells doom for Rollins.
Contact broken.
Well, with their opponent down,
What's going on, chat?
looking to ensure
Has anybody
it
been able to get their
stays
hands
that
on
way.
2K26 yet? Let me know if you're still waiting the hour.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Hooked up, and boom! Right about now,
Let's look at that Roman there.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Flung down.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Finally,
from the top.
finally, getting that Macho style elbow drop.
Goes under the ropes.
Throw this at you in. Thank you. Drop him down the wall. When the moment's right, look to turn Roman lights out, make him go to sleep, and we can do that. We have a finisher right now. So, we're gonna shut our mouths
but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
spear by Reigns.
Stopped by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
Don't know what's Paul gonna
And
do.
Punk stalking Reigns in a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
I was gonna say, wasn't this?
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks,
I was gonna say, it's
hey,
about
let's drag someone to their worst moments to
flipping
relive
history.
them?
Punk
What kind of
wins everything
masochistic
rather than
grease
when
to it?
Cena did his showcase.
Why would
He
anyone
lost
want that?
everything.
I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
All right, so here's the real question, right? I'm big on going through the match timeline, but they offer the gauntlet this year, where you can take on everybody in the match timeline all at once and unlock everything all at once, rather than going through all the cutscenes and so on. For my sake, I'm going to go through the timeline, and then maybe after I'll test my luck in the gauntlet, just for fun. Alright, we got CM Punk vs. JBL SummerSlam, August 17th, 2008. Let's get into it.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for
Does he have this fire burn? That's what I'm wondering.
the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago,
Oh, that's right.
is
I can
set
play
for
with
his
the pyro. I
biggest
can make
title
it
defense
calm whenever.
yet.
Oh yeah, up yours. Up yours, buddy.
Why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Yeah, up yours.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
Oh, I love that you can control the entrances.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
This game does look really good. The graphics. You could honestly recreate Jeff Hardy blowing up in his pyro, couldn't you? If you really wanted to.
CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly.
It's so sick that you can just play with it. The taunts, the way they do their entrances, that's honestly a really sweet touch.
Introducing the challenger.
That's what it's all about, folks. The world.
Oh, didn't mean to pause it.
For CM Punk, this is a
Take
must-win
fight to JBL
match,
right
not
away
just to
and
retain
earn
his
his
title, but to
respect
prove
with
himself to all
everybody
the
damaged and
naysayers out there.
There are
Well,
those,
one of the
including
objectives
JBL,
was to
who
run
just
and
don't
do a
believe
grapple,
Punk is
so
cut out
that is
to be a
complete.
champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two.
That's
and with
it.
the title on the line,
Okay.
we can expect one heck
I don't
of
know
a
how to
fight.
do that, but
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap
That's
Punk
how I
out of
know
this
to dive
Cinderella
body
fairy tale
from
he's
top
living.
is the perfect
Wants the world title
so
to be
yeah,
represented
breaking down JBL.
once again.
We need to hit a diving
This
cross
dream to
body
be at
from the
SummerSlam and
top.
defend the championship to prove that he
So we're
is
gonna
a
wake him
man.
up.
A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in
All
Punk's
we gotta
career.
do is press
Here
that.
we go.
Hell yeah,
Crossbody from
brother.
the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the
An
title.
absolute unit.
This
Stop
match
him
is sort
down
of
a
a
little
new
bit,
school
little bit
versus
of
old
back
school.
elbow.
CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
Camera work seems a bit odd,
JBL is
honestly.
a veteran, but
It seems a
Punk
bit
is on the
delayed.
bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's
The challenger is going for it. No, a kick out.
He's really not making this easy.
He's waiting for
JBL
him to
really
rise
think
to
I was gonna
deliver
stay down?
something devastating.
Wake me up all you want,
He's
Blazer.
able to reverse it.
Chop him down.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who
Drop
cashed in
him
the Money in the
away,
Bank
baby,
contract
please.
back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
Stay on him. Two
Not
of your
more shocked than
best heavy
JBL, but
combos.
tonight is the opportunity to
And
put all the
you
doubters
have
to rest.
a minute and a half to do
Every
it.
time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The
That's
championships
not
are
bad
his
for timing.
ways because he earned it. He
That's
catches
very
JBL with a
doable.
counter.
It's not
Oh,
like
kick.
last year where they gave you a minute and a half to win with Tamina. So there's that. We just need to build back
Counter
up
by
our
CM
stamina.
Punk. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
We're going to drop him.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista.
There we go. 2 of 2
JBL isn't
done.
being given
We've got
any
the
room to
momentum to get
recover.
JBL
Credit
standing
to Punk
close
for
and punish
finding
him.
a way to
Okay.
overwhelm JBL for the
We
moment.
can do that.
Northern Lights.
Send JBL crashing into the corner with an
Highly
Irish
competitive
whip.
match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And
Dude, the best part about all of Showcase now is I don't even have to worry about a copyright strike.
Gotta do something.
Remember, I think it was last year or the year before, live streaming Showcase mode first night, I got taken down like 3 or 4 times, which is insane.
Both men down. The official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's going to just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can
Am I
see
mistaken, or
the
did
comms
JBL, if I remember correctly,
behind the
JBL
eyes
defeated
of
Kane,
JBL.
John Cena, and Batista in a fatal 4-way to earn this title shot at
Dodges
Punk?
out in time.
Like, in real, that blood splatter catches me off guard every time. JBL must be big, and he looks winded, proves the championship medal by beating him in the middle of the ring by pin or submission. White death mark off JBL's face, forever with a perfectly placed knee courtesy of Go To Sleep. So we're putting JBL to sleep. I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that. I don't know why I didn't keep running, but that's fine. Got him stunned here. We're gonna hit him with that GTS.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go to sleep.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Hi there, is there a crossplay between Xbox and PS5 and you know how to create a private match? So I believe there is still crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation 5. Not sure about the PC. Normally I would have gotten this on PC. But I don't think the Switch 2 or PC was cross-play with PS5 and Xbox. As for creating a private match, I'm not entirely sure. I would have to look into that. And maybe that's what I'll do in one of the streams, is I'll do a viewer's private match type of thing. So stay tuned for that.
He's back into the ring. Beautiful neckbreaker after the float.
Again, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 10K. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a copy of Wwe 2K26. So stay tuned for those giveaways. And yeah.
Nice movement from Punk, and
We do all sorts of content here. We do a little bit. We're gonna start doing podcasts. I just rejoined the YouTube channel, so there's that. Doing podcasts, just getting viewers more involved. So yeah, I'll definitely do a viewers tournament sometime soon. So keep a lookout for that stream. I don't know why I didn't just put JBL away with GTS. I don't know what I was thinking. I really do not know what I was thinking. Oh, damn. Did we just put them away with a small package here? I'm cool with it. Plus JBL right now. Yeah, we just put them away with that small package. The greatest move in all of pro wrestling. The small package. If you know, you know.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion.
So this unlocks CM Punk, JBL, and of course that beautiful SummerSlam arena.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other.
Attire from Rey.
Where we just went out there with
Why
the simplest
can't we
of
just
goals.
do arenas
Win the match,
or
for a
setups
title shot.
like they used to?
Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
This might be one of my favorite features, to be honest with you, is being able to control the pyro when it goes off.
Champion
And
William Regal asked Stephanie
doing
McMahon to
different
establish
animations
this
with
tournament to ensure that
entrances,
his next
like
challenger is
what's Rey gonna go? He's gonna open his arms up.
William Regal's going to be
What's gonna be?
disappointed
Oh, up
for
yours.
taking the literature.
Rey's telling all of you fans,
Every contender in
up
this
yours.
tournament is deserving. Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
Look, I can just spam the pyro. Rey's got Cody Rhodes pyro, and there's nothing that the WWE can do about it. I'm in control of the pyro. Look.
Rey Mysterio,
Can you
a
not do
former
it
world
again?
champion. Looking forward to this match because it takes it one step closer to perhaps battling for
Okay,
one
maybe you can't do it in
championship.
the ring, but I was gonna tell you up yours.
CM Punk is no longer
You're never going to expect
tag
it,
team
but
champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night.
arms out,
WWE Live
up
event in
yours.
Hamilton, Ontario,
Yeah,
Canada.
that's totally what that pump is. It's just up yours. There's no other meaning to that pump. He's not saying let's go, he's saying up yours. I keep pausing it. That's my bad, dogs.
CM Punk and Rey
Chill
Mysterio, two
out.
former
Send Rey
world
into the
champions,
ropes and meet him
battling for
with
the
two
chance at the
powerful
Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too.
I
Everyone
hope
in
at least you get
WWE
about
is
a
on
minute
the edge
30
of
to
their
do
seats here.
said
And
thing.
Armageddon.
And I'm
Yeah, and you better
monkey
believe that
moving it
Royal
already.
Rumble is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on
Thank
how
you,
this
Ash, for
goes,
letting me
they'll
reverse
either
that.
be
I
facing
appreciate
CM
it.
Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of
Backbreaker.
talent.
Well, we'll send him to the
And we
ropes
talk
again.
about the reason for
Gotta
this
do it
tournament
twice.
to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the
Headed to
smug
both.
attitude of our current Intercontinental
yeah.
Champion, William
Breaker,
Regal.
baby.
Saying how no one is deserving.
Hey, next objective. When you have Rey down,
I
look tie
honestly
him
do
up
not
and
know
not
what took him so long.
by performing a grounded submission at his feet.
He's able to counter that.
Well-placed calf kick.
Rey's not going to let us
Counters
put him in
quickly.
submission now. Yeah. Look at what happens when
And
you take on
Rey's
this.
caught.
High risk, high reward. Or not. Get dropped on your dome.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago.
Get these submissions in. Keep guessing and also look for a ground submission while you're at his side. You know what? Rope break, Rey. I don't appreciate Rey just absolutely slaughtering
Things are heading
with that
ringside now.
clothesline. Gonna make sure that beat ready.
The attack.
Get back in the ring.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Punk never saw
Rey,
that
just
coming.
let me get these submissions in, probably. Oh yeah, that was so smart of me. That little possum tap. Alright, Rey, just let me do it, dog. Thank you. And look, I honestly don't even want
And
this
he's
turn.
releasing the hold. I guess he might have something
Don't
else in
give Rey a
mind here.
chance to recover, stay on him with more stifling offense and deal with
A
that.
lot of mutual
Display
respect
some
between
of
these two
your own to
superstars.
read their
The
knowledge
first
with
time
a
these two
total
former
world
world champions
backbreaker.
will ever face each other.
I've done it
We
once,
talk
I'll do
about
it
the
again.
honor of battling for the title. I
I won't
it's
do it
an
again
honor for
because
both of
Rey's
these guys to
not
be
gonna let
facing
me,
each
but
other.
get him into the trio. Whoa, I can do that.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Then we're gonna press X or A.
Being placed in the corner here.
If Rey will stop,
You
just,
suffer a direct hit like
just
that,
stop
it's tough to
him.
move.
Going for the cover.
I didn't want the greatest move in all of pro
And
wrestling
kicking out is
history.
Rey Mysterio.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Feet tied up.
I
Has to be
got
feeling
that
vulnerable
one
here.
done. We dealt some damage to Rey Mysterio.
What a counter.
Finally getting in the
Again, the
goddamn
Intercontinental
trio.
Champion
Whoa,
William Regal will
Ray,
face
do
the
what you
winner.
gotta do,
Earning a chance
dog.
to hold the same title, the likes
Do
of
what
Pat
you gotta
Patterson,
do.
Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The
But
Rock,
please,
and many
just,
more have held.
just let me
I
get
had the
this,
opportunity
this
to talk to
done.
Mysterio and Punk earlier today.
Trio
They said
well.
just having a
Thank you.
chance to battle for the
Twice.
Intercontinental title
Perfect.
is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Get in there, Ref.
Alright, when you have Rey standing base in the corner, hit him with the high knee / bulldog combo. Run at front facing opponent, days in the
And
corner,
into the
and
corner
press
he goes.
just like that.
Able to push off and
Not
avoid
just like
attack.
that, because Rey's being a cocksucker.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Now that he's done, thank you, Rey. You're gonna take this and you're gonna love it. You're gonna actually love
Goes to
it.
the jaw with a running knee.
Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
Now measure him
Mysterio
up
showing
and
the wear
unleash a
and tear this
powerful
match
heavy
has taken on
attack.
him.
Okay, I can do that. We're just going to press A, and it's going to bring us to the cinema. This is cinema.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Alright, we're back.
Punk
You're almost
and Ray
there.
have been
Find a
running
way
at
to either
breakneck
pin Ray or
pace
make him
from the
submit to
first
earn the
bell,
spot as
countering
number 1.
each of his best
And of
shots.
course, we've
This
got to
is
deliver our
anybody's
sweet,
ball
sweet,
game.
sweet baby boy GTS. But first, we're going to waste our signature on Ray because he's been reversing us this entire goddamn match. Oh, alright, Piatti. A little Three Amigos, baby. You ain't getting shit. You just ain't
He got
getting
the
it.
shoulder up in time. Wow.
Not the corner. Nah.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, that.
Straight to the face.
Close
Follows it up
line.
with the line.
Pick him up. Give him a sweet baby GTS. And we're just gonna pin him. We're not gonna make the same mistake that we did with JBL and let him lose because we do that here. We let people lose. Sometimes. Sorry, Ray.
Contender.
Here is your winner, CM
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is, CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental
We
Champion.
said Lost Armageddon. The CM Punk attire and that beautiful Rey Mysterio attire. Let's get into the next matchup.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
What this showcase is teaching me is that CM Punk is a loser. He's a real life loser, and he's really sour about all of his losses. So we have to get the job done. That's what I'm learning. Oh wait, up yours, buddy. It's not let's go. It's not let's fucking go. It's up yours. I don't care.
And I believe that Randy Orton has
Randy,
just
we
taken
don't-
the psychological
when
advantage
you-
back
when
from
you-
CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade.
Snap into
I
it.
don't agree with you at all.
A little bit of pyro for Randy. Now we're skipping it. We got shit to do, and pausing the game isn't one of them.
And as cold and calculated and
Orton's
evil as
knee is
Randy Orton
already
is, you can bet
compromised, so
that
it should
CM
be
Punk's
easy
even
to
more
get a
so.
hold of him.
We've seen
Do some
exactly
big
that in the
things.
weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would
Fair
never
enough, we'll
admit
deal
it,
out
it is
some
eerily similar
damage.
how alike they
Fucking
are.
damage.
Punk and
What the fuck
Orton,
is that?
both these men can easily
Damage.
be described as cold, cunning,
We can deal the
calculating,
damage. Big damage.
nefarious,
Lots of
diabolicals.
damage.
Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get
Alright,
him through
let's
this match
take
tonight.
this match to new
Faith.
heights and
It's
put
what CM Punk
Orton
lives
with
by.
a huge
It's what
dive
drives
attack
him
off
each
the
and
top
every day.
rope while
It is
he's
what's driving him
standing.
to snuff out the Viper once and for all.
And then we're going to count him using our
The WWE Universe has
I'm getting
long
dog
awaited
walked by
CM
Randy
Punk
Orton.
and Orton settle
That's
this
okay.
grudge.
We're not
But I
rewriting
cannot
nothing, Punk.
wait
You're
to see
still a
Michael
loser.
Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Outside, thinking I was going to be doing an outside dive. That's
right now is
just
astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is
while
going
he's
to be
standing.
a
Don't
massacre.
forget
Speaking
while
of
he's
that, how
standing.
did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Going for the crossbody or
Look
some
out.
shit.
He
No,
fails
we're
to
dropping
connect.
it down to absolutely nobody. Randy's knee is not the only knee that
Up
needs to be
and-
worried about. Punk's
knee
is.
right to the spine.
Fucking missed that
He
shit.
goes back into the ring here. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Float
CM Punk
over,
very
baby.
confident coming into this
Wake him up. Let's
He says
try
he has
this again.
followers and faith in his
Do
corner.
I think Punk's got range like that? Probably.
Double axe handle.
Probably. Well, double. So we're gonna wake him up and we're gonna be disrespectful about it. We're gonna hit
Punk is
that
locked
taunt
in
button,
with
and he's gonna try to fight forever with me. And I'm gonna miss the first one because I meant to do that. Hit the second one. Orton is down. I didn't mean that. We're gonna end it good. Just chop him down and be disrespectful. That's all. We're just gonna disrespect Randy Orton. That's what we do. Get Orton standing dazed. In the corner range. Too big heavy
Speaking
crap.
of spider webs instead of the
I can
members of the new
definitely do that.
Nexus, each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after
Well,
suffering
signature,
losses
let's make
to
sure
Randy
Randy
Orton.
wins that.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the
Perfect,
B
that's
team
one
of
of
the
two.
Nexus.
One more
The
big
real
one, big
ones
one.
are now part of the core with 2 R's. Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Wicked forearm.
Perfect.
Did you hear that thud? CM
Put
Punk
both
picking
back on
apart the
Randy's
Viper
bad wheel
clearly
and
on
looks
his
to cause
path to
further
victory.
damage to his legs.
Punk
Randy,
wasting
chill,
no motion
guys.
on the counter.
Calf
Literally,
kick on the
guys.
money.
I don't even know what you were doing. The
Looks like a
second
play to go after
most
the legs
dangerous
now.
move in all of pro wrestling history is the
The
leg
story of this
DDT.
match is that knee injury.
I don't think
Randy
it
Orton.
is.
We
I
don't know if we'll
just
see Orton's
know
pads
these
and
things.
Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday.
No,
Going
it
in for the
followed
win.
up by the first greatest move in all of pro wrestling history.
Reverses
That's
the
just
pin.
diabolical.
Rotates out and gets
We're
the
going
cover.
back and forth. I don't care
He
how long
breaks
this
the
match
arms count
takes.
before
Randy
2.
broke rule one,
I thought
guys.
for sure that was it.
Neck breaker. And CM Punk is leaving
Alright,
no
let's do
breathing
that
room here.
damage to his
Yeah, Punk's just toying
legs,
with Randy
his
like a cat
knees.
with a mouse.
You know what I mean? We're doing it to the opposite fucking pump, but that's fine. The opposite leg, it still works for the objective. And Orton's down to perform a submission while standing at his feet.
Scattered that one.
Let's see if we perform it
Got to
to the
wonder where
wrong
CM
fucking
Punk's head is
Um,
at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mind.
Yeah, here we go. Sharpshooter, it doesn't
To
matter.
be locked in. Here we go, guys. And not
We
sure what
didn't
he's
even want
thinking. Let it go
sharpshooter, we
here.
just wanted the objective. We're running straight to Randy Orton while he's in the corner. We'll keep you in the driving seat. Driver's seat. Driving seat. Driver's seat. Cool.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Randy, stay in the fucking corner now. Thank you.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Ain't no way he hit me with his weak thighs right now. I'm facing a signature just instant recovery.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
So much talk apart.
Oh, what a great escape.
I don't feel like mashing the hell out of my butt right now. Get in the corner. You're gonna love it.
Punk looking
You're gonna
dominant
love
now.
it.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
You hurt poor Randy bad. You got him hit. Once you got him standing base in the corner, now you're him up for a massive heavy corner attack. I can do that.
And he is directed.
Sick.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Wouldn't be me.
Oh, just collapsing
would
in a
not be me.
critical moment, and CM Punk surviving
I'm working the
there
opposite
by
leg
the
this
skin
entire
of
match.
his
So
teeth.
that just would not have been me.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to
Yeah.
figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top.
Are they gonna make me kick out of this? And if I don't, I'll get pissed off.
Can he
Have to restart.
This is Orton's for the take.
Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. Shoulder shoots up before
We kick
two.
out at
His
one. We're
opponent
just
has to
kidding.
be absolutely
Bar way too big,
frustrated
baby.
right now.
This is your chance. Change the pages of history. Get Randy Orton either by pinfall or submission and show the Viper that he's no match for the Anaconda Waves. I said I can. One few times today. I'm getting pissed off at myself. Dropping down a little DDT. We ain't going to treat it like Grand Zero. We're doing this while you're fucking stunned, Randy. We're gonna cancel it. While you still are not stunned, that's okay. Roll Pepsi from the top right.
Plays against the
What's all three finishers? Yeah, we go.
And Punk gets countered there.
You didn't lose all three. Perfect.
Slam! Head on CM
Randy,
Punk.
this ain't that bad.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Incredible resilience.
For that, I
this
might have
deep
hit you with
into the
both
match.
finishers, but... Yeah. Wrongly, but it's still effective. It's just as effective.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Randy, chill, dog.
Vintage Orton.
Now I'm the one doing it. My blood's all over my fucking TV screen. My monitor, whatever. Please, we're both dead. Randy hits me with an RKO. I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I don't know if I have the skills that I used to.
Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Please, just let me get the GTS.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Pick that baby boy Randy Orton.
Looking to end things here.
We're putting this in this time. Now it's your blood on the monitor, Randy.
Absolutely laid out.
2 count.
A little bit of a 1, 2, 3 for you.
Punk just put down the Viper.
Honestly, the graphics do look like they had quite the upgrade this year. Look at the sweat on the body, baby. I mean, talking Jesse Ventura. Talking about Punk's fun. Punk.
This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale.
Yeah.
The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself.
No, but we did unlock the WrestleMania setup. CM Punk, the fourth Punk unlocked, and Randy.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
10 minutes? What's going on, Chris? Well, we got 10 minutes for.
I fell short.
Oh, yep. 10 minutes until you're able to load him. That would make total sense right now. I've been locked in. My bad, bro.
If CM Punk,
so I'm guessing you're on PS5, Chris?
Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
Hell yeah, bro. I don't know if there's ways around it on PS5 if you can change your location or anything, but that's how I got in early. My Xbox now resides in Australia. So yeah, that's how I got it a little bit earlier than the early access. Dude, touring around with the entrances is so fun, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at Heyman go, bro. He's getting his little juke in with Paul Bearer.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 in WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
Stop, bro.
But don't forget what's in the possession of
first match I want to play is Henry vs. Punk or Gunther vs. Brock. Gunther vs. Brock was bang. I'm low-key hoping that Gunther is the mystery opponent for Brock at Mania this year. Would absolutely slap, bro. As for Henry and Punk, I feel like that would be a solid match as well. Wouldn't mind seeing Punk. I mean, obviously he's too big of a star to go down to NXT, but I wouldn't mind him going down for a couple appearances. Put over younger talent. I feel like especially NXT's men's division needs that right now, outside of Henry. Who else is in the world title scene? Are we tombstoning it? Oh, no, we're pile driving. Fair enough. Undertaker's methodical, but you can play that game and chip away at his aura with every attack and deal out the game. You've got 2 minutes to do this. That's fair, and it's very doable. Just like that, I did in 26 seconds. Try one of your sneaky leg sweeps, like you did on Randy Orton, to the not so bad leg, because I was really good at that. Maybe the Russian leg sweep variety. Not what it says, but fair enough.
Disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give. I think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Okay, try one of your sneaky leg sweeps. Grab him out. I can do that. I read that twice now, and I was still not doing it.
It's going to be hit and run tactics.
Do they even teach grappling in Death Valley? Find out and put Undertaker in one of your many submission holds.
Shoving him into the corner now. Clothesline connects.
Gonna put him in a sharpshooter, baby.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks. And he
You don't even want the sharpshooter.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't
Spectacular
want the
diving
opposition to
splash
counter
from
out
the
of the
top
submission.
rope to the Undertaker while he's down at ringside. You want me to do this to Old Man Taker? You want me to disrespect him, throw him out of the ring, and splash him?
There goes Undertaker.
I'm willing to do it. He's way too close, I think. But right here, we just ruined both of Punk's angles. Smash those things. Time to turn up the pace. Stay on the
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Shout. More punishment
Misses
at
the
ringside.
target.
I should have read that before going back in the ring, so
And he
here
goes
we go.
crashing to the outside.
He wants to
Wait,
put
the
an end
microphone,
to
do a
things
little
here.
suicide dive. I think. Unless we run
There
out
we
of
go.
stamina.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I said I
Gotta
think
get
because
for it.
these
You
top
can be
suckers
fearless,
have
but
been.
you also need to be smart.
You
and
know where I'm
that
going with that.
was not smart.
Tossing them aside. Punk has shown so
Ray
much
Ray
disrespect over
gave
the
me
past
the
months.
beam,
Ever since the
and
passing
now
of Paul
Taker's
Bear,
doing the
the
same thing.
Undertaker's
JBL,
longtime
not
friend.
so much of a
What
beam.
CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately
The
has
Taker
been
is
despicable.
saucy.
You gotta remember, Paul
I
Bearer
don't
was a
want
friend
to
of
go
many here in
this way,
WWE after
Taker.
what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family.
Here, Taker.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for
You
his
know what,
client.
Paul? Thank you. Because I cannot... What the fuck,
Each
Taker?
superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. The devious and
Taker's got that
dangerous
dog in
Punk
it.
with full attention on The Undertaker.
There goes his fucking ankle. That's what you get.
Sheesh, a
Send
painful
Undertaker
looking
into the
shot.
ropes, meet him with a powerful
Not so
swing.
fast.
Neckbreaker.
Showing off the quickness.
Now I can
That'll
say
turn things
that
around in a
because
hurry.
Taker
Really
has
needs to
been
take this
beating me
back to the
absolute
ring
beans
ASAP.
right
The
now.
referee's not playing around.
Wake him up.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
I don't understand why they can't get commentary right in these games. Like the last time,
Weapon.
they got each commentary announcers for each show. So
Adjusting their
SmackDown vs. Raw.
opponent against the
And I'm glad they added Wade and Booker T. I'm very excited that they added Wade and Booker. I was so sick of listening to Byron. But I think I understand what you mean by like, you're talking about like the split brand commentators, so like Raw would be Bear, now it's Corey Graves and Mike Cole, and then SmackDown's Barrett and Joe Castillo. So I totally agree. I wish that they would eventually do something like that. I escaped that by luck. Send them taking to the ropes
And only
Lock
gets a
him.
one count. Shows
Take
that this
up.
is still anybody's match at this
Taker,
point.
chill, please. But yeah, no, I totally, I agree. I wish that they would introduce Joe
Things are
Tessitore
getting
while they were at
risky.
it with introducing
This will
Booker
not
T.
end well.
And Vic Joseph, I think it is, on
And Punk has
NXT with
found the
Booker.
key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
No, Taker. He's doing my best part. Paul Bearer. No, Taker.
Swinging neck breaker.
Take this fight back outside the ring and don't let up. You can do
Wisely
huge
pressing the
damage
advantage
out
against the dead man.
CM Punk. Crazy enough to look for a second.
Things are getting
Second
risky.
dive attack from the
This will
top
not
rope
end
to
well.
the ringside area. The
Back
Undertaker
suplex
is
right
down.
onto the apron. Just
Absolutely.
one right after the
That's
other.
me. Here
Can't
we
be
go.
stuck on the top. All the way to the outside.
That was absolute
When you're
lunacy.
both on your feet,
Landing
get
with
him
such
in your
force.
clutches. And we
And
can
Punk
him
has made it
further
clear
with
that he
the
doesn't care
graphic.
about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
totally
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will
Lord.
make CM Punk immortal. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But Punk has to
Please
push
stop
now.
reversing me. Now I'm bleeding all over my
Really starting to
monitor.
show the damage of this match.
Alright, we do need to break
And he
this count
sides
down.
him back to the mat.
Springboard.
Don't
This
miss
is the
that.
target.
This is the best gameplay you've ever seen. Don't lie to me.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And backbreaker. Punk has played mind
Undertaker
games
wants to
with
rest
the
in
master,
peace, so do
the
your part and
Undertaker,
help him go
and
to
I think
sleep.
he's gotten to his head. The emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest
The outside.
from
Oh,
that
yeah,
top
you can.
Whoa, look
You
out.
know what?
Putting it all on the line.
We'll
Coming
go.
up
We
big
go
with
and
a
get
breathtaking
the
move.
ring,
time
baby.
to back up as the announce desk gets cleared.
You know what I mean? We go straight. I know how to drag people. You guys don't do that. That's thank you, Punk.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't remember.
Here we go.
Through the air and connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Whip back into the ring.
Hey, ref. No, what is going on?
Elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Please.
Stone. Punk's got a problem here.
Surely we have resiliency.
Quick cover for the
We
win.
don't, but that bar is massive.
Barely more than one.
Don't go for that low drop again, Kate. Oh, you can make it. I'm allowed to actually do it. That
He's
felt
ended
bad.
so many matches this way, but not this one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out of this
Oh,
one.
here we go. We're fighting forever now.
Knuckles, we've got a Donnybrook here.
We're brawling now. We're going hand in hand with the Undertaker. It's always been the greatest idea any professional wrestler has ever had.
That's exactly
And we're doing it.
when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest
Yeah, let me give you
stage
another
of
one,
them
Kate.
all.
Just kidding, so I felt bad for you.
Competitors keeping at each
Yep,
other.
stunned you.
No matter what.
Launch time, see you, subscribe.
Hoists his opponent.
Thank you, Chris, so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Again, I've said it a couple times. I don't know why am I not putting
The middle rope.
Taker away? I don't have that
He's
dog.
got something
Um,
big planned
anyways.
for him now.
You haven't heard yet? I'm doing a little giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. If you want to test your luck and win a copy of Wwe 2K26,
Couple of shots to the gut here,
or I
trying
can
to
do
desperately
Wwe
find that
2K20, either one. I'll gift you Wwe 2K20 if you don't subscribe. How about that? As we hit this go to sleep, maybe something I need to do because I have been rambunctious
This
tonight.
could put a stop to the Undertaker.
Yeah, once we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of Wwe 2K26. So make sure you subscribe
Took his
button.
best shot, gave him everything he had,
As
but just
no, I did
couldn't
not
get the
disregard
pin.
that Taker kicked out my finish once again. He's just got that dog in that WrestleMania.
This is
We all
more
know
than a
that.
match. This is a chance to make
Once
history
you're,
at
oh my God, I was
WrestleMania.
trying to put him away, and I don't need to put him away
To
yet.
Undertaker's corner. Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Oh dear Lord, please, no Taker, I can't. Oh no, Taker!
Taker just turned his
If
lights
what's on
out.
the rope, Taker? What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna waste some time? You gonna drag me away from them ropes, baby? You gonna drag me away from them ropes? Oh no, the body's gonna be good. It's really not too big. I am dog water. Heyman, why didn't you do anything, dog?
And there's nothing CM Punk can do.
God
except
damn,
for
CM Punk, you're a loser. That wasn't even my fault. Yeah, we're gonna have to reverse that. Alright, buddy. We're speed running it now, Taker. We're not having no fun. No fun at all.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much
gonna-
more
we're
than just
gonna give you the
Undertaker's
beans this time.
WrestleMania winning
Stop.
streak.
Reverse
It's also
it.
about respect.
Or
Let me do the
disrespect in the
reverse.
case of
Don't
Punk.
let me do the reverse. I want you to eventually know that.
Taking shots at
I'm
the
just gonna
memory
dog you
and
down.
legacy
Dog
of
you
Taker's
down.
friends and
When I go to
career.
edit this
Yeah, CM Punk has been
and
absolutely
upload it as single videos for full video uploads for about a month,
the streak.
I'll edit all this.
And
And
the
I'll
Undertaker
pick
is
back up to
admitted
where I need
that
to put
defeating
on
CM
the
Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk.
I'd have to think the number one thing. Punk never saw that coming. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than...
Face first.
Just gonna cancel this shit right away.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Pick him up.
He's just waiting for that
Pick
perfect
him up.
moment. Look at this suicide dive.
making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. He gets back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring. Flying through the air and connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Neck breaker. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Up high!
All the way to the outside.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage. We could see a count out here.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What's up?
And he tosses him back in now.
Punk devising something.
Driver spiked him. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can...
Punk's had enough. He's look. And Undertaker is one step quicker.
And he turned it around.
God damn.
And a well-timed counter. Finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Undertaker's...
CM Punk.
Please stop reversing my finishers. I wanted to keep my save.
Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Precision elbow strike. Oh! Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
just gonna break them down until we get that
Punk is
DQ.
proving
There
hard
you
to
go.
deal with.
Alright, well, this is where we left off.
What's it gonna
If we
take
could
to end
actually
it?
hit this
Might be
DQ,
this.
it's time for the third time. There we go. Now we're gonna
Is it
try to
enough
get
for
in.
Punk?
Undertaker
Please,
with the
Lord.
counter. Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Need to get that
Chance for
signature back up.
Undertaker to regain his composure.
Putting that in upon the guys. Looks like we're gonna
Quick thinking
keep
right
stunning.
there.
Check out the
Oh
springboard.
god. There we go.
Misses on the springboard.
And he
Okay, we
re-enters
should
into
try
the
one
ring.
of the own springboards.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
He's able to shut down the
Yeah.
offensive flow.
Too bad.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Undertaker facing some trouble.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Too bad.
Undertaker not ready for this.
Damn, that Undertaker choke sucks in this game. I don't even have to reverse it. I just have
Using
to
the
dive in.
elbow as a weapon.
And able to skirt around that attack. Struck with a calf kick.
It's just so slow.
Attack
Person.
right to the sternum. Oh, what a high kick.
Taker just let me
And
stun
Punk
you
gets
down.
countered there.
That's all I
He
want.
manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He is absolutely
Oh,
back in this
yeah, we
fight.
were just talking about slow. Couldn't
The
do it.
Undertaker just
Do not
dominating
do
CM
this
Punk
possible.
like only he can. Undertaker eyeing Punk,
You just
getting
need to
ready to
reverse
strike.
this. You just need to reverse this. Thank you, Lord.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you're not even going to count to one. Taker says, hell, heaven, no.
I can do better.
We
Counters
just
on
need
top of
to
counters.
stun.
This has
Thank
been a
Lord.
clash of
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What's your wolf step? Oh, right, nice. God.
Got him.
Damn,
the
God, you're
suplex.
just not reading
Up
things.
high. Oh, but dropping behind.
Gotta
it.
do that again. You gotta do it while you're standing. If you're on the ground, they're not gonna... Yeah, that's
Piercing chop.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Oh, damaging the
Just
arm.
keep beating them down.
Big kick.
Oh, a damn signature.
Undertaker retaliates.
The dead man has decided
Okay,
this
buddy, if I have to
ends
do this.
now.
That could be Punk's demise.
Now with the cover.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
you're
be
not
it.
getting
How
one,
do
Punk.
you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And guys, we're seeing one of those
Well
rare
done.
opponents that can
They
do
do. Give me
everything
a
the
gun
Undertaker
because you're
dishes
trying to
out.
put me
Let's
away.
see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
And yeah,
Hooked
there
up.
it is.
DDT.
Getting a little nervous, you boys.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster.
Undertaker did his homework.
So what were you going for that long first?
Into a
I know what he
sleeper
was going
hold.
for.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Now, if we could just get this signature.
What a kick. Oh, that hurt.
Just get the signature.
Strong kick.
Okay, we are not using it until we have the Undertaker fucking stunned
Time to
again.
go for uh-oh.
That's why.
Thrown off with a hip toss. Drops the leg.
Damn.
Stops
No,
the kick.
thank you,
A
buddy.
complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
You know what? We're saying
Guys, CM
it's
Punk
okay.
trying to
Thank
do
God
something
for
here
it.
that no
God
one's been
damn,
able to
that's...
do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, the Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
For real.
And there must be utter despair
This went
in the
on the
mind of
body.
CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but the Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Please don't make me kick out of anything right now. I'm begging you.
Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
You just be giving me the beans and you're gonna make me kick out of this, aren't you? No resiliency.
Pin. This could be it.
Somehow able to
I've
kick
got
out
that dog
before
in.
a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
It's all in your hands. Put the finishing touches on the Undertaker on the way back. Pin or submission.
Just pounding away.
Thank you, Pin. Keep distracting him, dog. What are you doing?
He's
Keep
headed
distracting.
to the top now.
Stalking
So this
from
is
above.
unfamiliar territory for you. Please chill. Hell yeah, catching GTS. That's it. We're putting him to fucking sleep. And that's it, baby.
This up for Punk.
He kicks out somehow.
The dead man lives
Speaker, I don't want to play with you
Finding your
anymore.
best shot at the Undertaker didn't work. You'll need to dig that grave
We're
deep.
gonna fight forever now. But easiest way to stun forever, GTS.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Oof!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
I missed it.
All this heavy artillery is really adding
Got
up.
it.
Mongolian chop.
Pick him up. GTS,
Looking
baby.
to turn out the
Make sure that
lights.
he scores the middle of the ring.
Will that close
I don't even
Undertaker
want to play
out?
anymore. I don't even want to play with the Undertaker.
Amazing.
Defeating the dead man is no simple task. And now you've just made him angry.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences,
Sweet.
but it wasn't good enough. Oh,
This
that
is
gets
insane,
reversed
dude.
on CM Punk.
Absolutely insane. Can I please just hit this one and put him to sleep, please?
Meet me.
Dear Lord, no rope break.
Extra feeling.
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over. Winner of this match.
Holy shit. That was the hardest one so far.
Still in
Okay.
shock. The streak is dead.
Had no
back.
reason
CM
being
Punk
that hard.
has beat the Phenom.
Feel the energy in
Oh, and
this
just in case you
arena.
didn't know, we are not another CM Punk, The Undertaker, Paul Heyman, and
for the gift
WrestleMania.
of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the heart.
Oh, damn.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the
Should've been
streak
up
if I
against
wasn't
the
forced into a
game.
#1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber.
No, he should
John
have been up
Cena.
against the game at that one. That
My
was
wrestling
the,
soulmate.
2 years after.
Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Listen, dog, I just had to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and if John Cena gives me the beans, like The Undertaker did, we're in for one, dog. We're really in for it. What's going on tonight, chat? How's everybody feeling about 2K26 so far? I know that early access started about 20 minutes ago. Look at that fire. Look at that fire in the ring for CM Punk. Tell you to go up yours. Yep, that's what that up yours. Up yours. It's Goblin TV. People watching the rerun on this when I upload match by match for YouTube videos, they're not gonna understand what I mean by up yours. It just means that he's not saying let's go or let's fucking go. It just means up yours. That's the only meaning that it has. See, watch, see. Yes, up yours. See, up yours. Hands on his hips. Salute. Go to run. Up yours. And now run it, see. Run it, up yours, yes.
There is so much
Alright,
on the
you
line
can't
tonight for
just
both
blitz
Cena
someone
and
like
Punk.
John,
So much more
but
than
there's
just
still
a
plenty of
shot
ways
at
to
the
land your
Rock
offense.
for the title
Hit
at
for the
WrestleMania.
damage.
As Punk has played it out for the last 2 years, this
Or
has been one of the
fucking
greatest
speed
rivalries
runs
that
with Super Cena,
WWE has
because
ever
if
witnessed.
he's anything
Cena
like
has been
Taker in
unable to
last
beat
match,
Punk. Can tonight
he's gonna defeat
be
me
his
at least
night?
once.
John
In
Cena
reverse
looking for a
ending.
major career
Literally.
turnaround this year,
But
as
fucking
2012 was
GTS.
not
Okay,
his year.
yeah, but
He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against
man,
CM Punk.
you
Failed
wanna
to
wrestle
defeat CM
circles
Punk at
around
SummerSlam.
Cena.
And he
5
lost many
brackets.
other main event premium live event matches along the way. But
Let's just use
2013
all
is
of
looking like the
these
year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE.
while
He
damaging
already
Cena
won the
for
Royal
that.
Rumble,
When
and he
it's
has yet
done
to taste defeat
damaging
in
John
singles
Cena, big
competition
damage,
this year.
lots of
Ahead of him,
damage.
he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest
yeah,
losses
he
in his
feels
career.
fine.
And I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head.
Oh, bro, I'm stuck in the QR code.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena,
So, is it the part where you're trying to update your 2K account? I had to scan the QR code and then update through the QR code on my cell phone, and then it let me in. If you tried that already, maybe try exiting the game and then reloading the game again. I know people earlier on were having issues with that.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Okay, so what I would try to do is exit out of the game if you haven't yet, and try to reload 2K26.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Says he'll never give up, so
one of
let's
the biggest
test
matches in history when CM
standings
Punk
and
defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of face first. All set up. The Koji Club.
put a little bit more effort.
Escape, and yes, the hold is broken. There it is. He can end it here. He ends
Always
the
try to
penalty
cancel the
for
submission
some
before
reason.
they have a chance to break it out.
Face first.
Perfect,
All set
both
now.
hands
And
there.
for some reason, he
Drop
just
two
broke his own
submission things.
submission
Gonna
hold.
take more than that to defeat Cena, Super Cena, Big John.
Quick escape
Yes,
from
Big
danger
John.
there.
But you're making progress. Keep inflicting more damage. Practice makes perfect though, so hit Cena with a parallel dive attacks off the top rope while he's down your choice.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena
we're gonna do big things. Yes, very big
Punk
things.
is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is letting Cena
Launching.
landing straight on the knees, not the intended
That's a
outcome.
reversal. Okay.
Punk dodges out in time.
Nice, okay, nice new animations, bud.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And he's going to the top. From the top.
Let me this. Thank you. You're supposed to be listening.
Up high.
Sailing down from up high.
No need to fight so nice. Very nice, very evil.
Certainly picked up.
You get Cena out of the ring to inflict
Fends
more
it
damage.
off. Good counter. Placed him in the corner here. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Sent flying out of the ring here.
He has his target weighed and measured.
Suicide dive.
Keep it chaotic out there and hit
Absolute
Cena with
caution
a
to
one
the
attack
rim
to
there,
keep
and
things
it
in
paid
motion.
off big time.
What about a drop kick? Cena says no. He says, fuck you, drop kick. Take these steps, bitch.
Into the steel step, simply no way to brace for that impact.
Wow, incredible hurricane. This is not how Punk envisioned things starting. Already on the back foot, and he needs to right the ship to WrestleMania.
Run! Run!
And he tosses him back in now. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. We almost just saw a countout there, but the match
Cena, you need to
continues.
be out here, Cena. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Come on.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Here we go.
Step out, Ralph. Yeah, step on
Attempting
the run, baby. I
high-risk
just need
move
Cena
after high-risk
outside.
move at a breakneck pace. And hurled to the outside goes John Cena.
He's faltering,
The opening
slowly
presents
getting
itself. Hit
up.
Cena with go to sleep. It might take more than one to get the win. Yeah, no shit. You should have told me that would take it.
Going big here.
Leg shot, cross, body. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Neck breaker after the full
Real
rope.
good
That was
thing
pretty.
on the inside.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot. Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Thank you for letting me
And the
do
referee is
something
not
good.
going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
No. We have two.
And Punk now
We can
lifting his
waste one for the
opponent
reversal
up.
if he decides to.
GTS.
Now
Is
is
that
a
all
chance.
she wrote
Done
for
this
Cena?
crowd and Cena will perfect.
High stakes matchup. Punk kick to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a fire driver?
Oh my
I remember
God,
watching that
landing
live.
flush
I
on the crown of the head there
Very
was John
surprised.
Cena,
Dog,
and now
14,
the cover.
15
And a
years
kick
old.
out by Cena.
15 years older than me. 14 years older than me. Whatever.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
That was like, nah, dog. Pile
WrestleMania
drivers are not
main
good for the
event
business.
opportunity
No,
for the
land on your
WWE
head and you're
Championship
naked. No
hanging
good.
in the
No
balance.
good.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district. Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena adjusted. What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to
Cena had that
WrestleMania?
dog in like 2012, 2013.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM
We're still in it, but not for
WrestleMania
long,
main event
much
dreams
longer.
are hanging by a
Fight with
thread.
wrestlers,
Gets
left and
slammed
find it, the
down.
past.
Cena
Defeat
plants in
Super
motion.
Cena, Big John.
What is Cena doing on the top rope? John Cena, you
They think
can't
for a
see me.
submission. Fucking playing on Cena, okay, thank you.
Beautiful suplex.
Let's give it our best shot at Super
Oh,
Cena.
we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS.
Will it only take
Now, CM
2
Punk needs to
GTSs
end
to
this.
put Super
There's
Cena
2.
away?
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
It took like 4 to put Taker, so I am very happy about that.
The winner of this match,
If anybody's in chat right now, I'm just going to take a little break here, give me like 3 or 4 minutes, and I will be right back. But let me know in the comment section what you think of WWE 2K26 so far. Let me know your favorite new match stipulation. Let me know all of that sweet jazz, and I will be to read your comments.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's gonna take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole. Great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any run. Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Counter, he knew just what to do.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple with elbows to the face.
What a display. Face first. All set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Right on the point of the elbow. Every maneuver being with.
Face first. All set up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Look, I don't think he can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
The Rock with a great counter. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Avoided any damage there.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And one
thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Trying armbar. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Big double axe handle. He's going up. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Lift off. Whoa!
Cross body.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock taking flight. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And CM Punk is in control.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues. Punk avoids the attack.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Bang on the money.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who these two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Woo! Mongolian chop.
Punk never saw that coming.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out after one from the challenger.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. To avoid that offense.
Float over into the DDT. Oh, strong impact. He's not in a good spot here, guys. One step ahead there.
The Rock in his clutches. Rock bottom.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Set up.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk that with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Two. Oh, kick out at two.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness, and this is turning into a brawl. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Boom. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, lands the kick.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
And off. My mic's been off. Oh man, that's my bad, bro. I forgot. I took a little break when got a little snack.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face
Can you play with Rey Mysterio? So right now I'm doing showcase mode, but I can definitely play with Rey Mysterio in a later stream for sure. I plan on doing a viewers tournament soon. As for my favorite wrestler, I did answer that already, but my mic was muted. Favorite wrestler of all time is, of course, Eddie Guerrero. He's just one of those guys that had got me into pro wrestling, and so I would have to always stick with Eddie Guerrero. I am skipping these entrances. I butchered the heck out of that last match. And I was playing with no mic, and I was wondering why people were just leaving, and that is why.
Wanted to take on his former best friend Paul Heyman and his new partner Brock Lesnar.
Hit without getting hit.
Punk let emotions
Lesnar
blind him
looking
here.
some volume, so attack when you can, and start stacking up that guy. My all-time favorite is Rey Mysterio. Hell yeah. Rey's very solid. I was a really weird kid, and I wasn't really into Rey Mysterio as a kid, but as I grew into my teenage years and so on, I grew some appreciation for Rey Mysterio. And luchadors in general, I was never super big on luchadors as a kid, outside of, like, if you consider Eddie Guerrero. But yeah,
don't tell Brock I said this, but when
Rey and Eddie had
Punk
some
can be tricky.
banging
He needs to
matches.
outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Low-key, I think that's why I didn't like Rey Mysterio as a kid, was because Eddie could just never beat Rey.
I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM
Bro,
Punk
game
is not
volume is
the
too
best in the world.
high. I got
The
you.
paradox here is that I firmly believe
How's
when
that,
Punk
bro?
and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs
Right into the cover.
Hopefully that's a little better.
Not over yet. Brock is ready to keep going.
not a very
If not, then
effective
I'll bring it down another notch.
Time to go for a and he stops that offense.
Back and forth, counter after counter, countering each other again and again.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something.
Now your volume is coming. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you for giving me that heads up. I appreciate it when people let me know when the in-game volume is too loud. So the higher pace favors you, so keep it moving with 2 running attacks. I don't think Brock's gonna let me do that very easily, to be honest. Was it pretty bad before I turned the in-game volume down? It's okay now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
But yeah, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway here pretty soon. I know that I'm about 4,000 subscribers away. But at 10,000 subscribers after the showcase, can you play with Rey Mysterio? Yeah, you know what? I'll make a deal with you. You hit that subscribe button right now, and I will play a game with Rey Mysterio after the showcase match. I'm all for the people. Whatever the people want, the people get.
The fastest rise in WWE history. The biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk beast incarnate, Punk will definitely earn the moniker.
Let's get this last running attack in there. Thank you for subscribing, bro. After this match, I will gladly play a match with Rey Mysterio. I'll even let you pick the opponent I face. Take Lesnar out of the ring and use whatever you find helpful to continue the damage. Climb to the top rope and launch yourself with a big diving crossbody if you want to stay in control. See if we can do this crossbody. From today, I come in here all live. Hell yeah, bro. Come and join the lives whenever I am live. I'm always down to chat about anything, honestly, even if it's not pro wrestling. As for my knowledge and anything else, to be honest with you, it's not the greatest, but I'm always down to talk about whatever. But if you share the live stream, help me get to 10,000 subscribers. I am giving away a copy of Wwe 2K26 as soon as we reach that goal. So definitely share the stream, like it, comment, do whatever you can. Any engagement helps. What is the timing of live daily? So it differs. Normally I wait until I get on my day job, which can be sometimes like anywhere between 9:30 and 11 for start time. As for daytime schedule, Mondays I'd like to start streaming all day, honestly, doing like 12-hour streams. But it's difficult sometimes when you don't have people commenting. My dream's to play 2K26, but you can't. Do you have a console, bro? You don't have the game. Well, I will say, you subscribed, so you've already entered the giveaway. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a copy. So you do have a chance to win it for free at my expense. It's not free for me, but it's free for you. So yeah, stay tuned for the giveaway details, and good luck. Do they keep the attack varied and now look to damage Brock's head? Dog, I've been sitting here doing so much damage and I'm just not reading. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. I don't have console because it's too expensive. See, that I won't be able to do. I'm not too big of a streamer, so I can't really offer to give away consoles right now. But maybe someday I make it big and I'm able to give away a console. That would be pretty fun.
Somehow Punk has brought opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep.
Finally, we completed that. A good way to cause huge amounts of damages with a steel chair. Show Brock this fact by hitting him with a chair 4 times. I cannot read tonight. You don't want a console.
Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet. Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Those ragdoll physics, bro, they're so nice.
And the dents on the chair is proof. Time to go for tosses the attacker. He's finally able to get the reins on this one. Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
From today, I support my folks and come in your streams. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Thank you.
He's got something in mind.
I really do appreciate the support, but can you remember me? Yeah, of course, bro. I'll always remember my day one subscribers and so on.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
I have some people that come in here that have been in my live streams for just about 2 years now. I still remember them, so of course. If you can find a way to connect with 2 diving attacks off the top rope, then there might be a path to victory for you. Alright, let's get this going. We'll try to finish this matchup as soon as possible. That way I can show you Rey Mysterio in the game. Yes, sir, absolutely. Okay, get Brock down and keep him with the grounded submission. This is not a grounded submission, so thank you for reversing that, Brock. Goes for that F5. Thank the Lord that I reversed that. A little bit of fight forever action with Brock. Let's try to end it there. Let's get that ground submission in. Cancel it, of course. Okay, so we don't need to make him submit right now. The best thing about no rules is that you're never breaking them, so go on and hit Brock with a low blow payback. You know what? The ladder. There we go, a little bit of a low blow. Come on, Brock, get up.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down, cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved.
Damn you, Heyman.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast.
Next, Rey Mysterio versus Mystery Superstar. I can do that.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Oh, Heyman's gonna get himself a piece. Choke him out, Punk.
To give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
Well, it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair.
In top 10, I would rank Rey. It would depend on who's in that top 10. So, as of luchadors, I put Rey at number 1 for luchadors. I think Rey Mysterio is the greatest luchador of all time. And I don't think that should be up for debate. Does this fire still burn, or did Lesnar snuff it out, get up, and find a way to either pin Brock Lesnar or just make him submit? I'm definitely not going to try to make Brock submit. hopefully the bar is big here. Perfect. We ain't stressing. We're not stressing.
How is he able to kick out at this point?
No, not in luchadors. So if I was to rank Ray, I would put him somewhere, I think, in my top 25. I think that's where I would put Ray. I don't think he's any lower than a top 25 for me. In WWE, great. What number? Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I would say he's in my top 25. I would say maybe he'd be like 12th on that list, maybe 13th on that list. We're pinning him off that low blow. We're taking that W. Yup. Yeah, for me, Ray, he is one of the greatest of all time. And I do like Rey Mysterio. But he's not like my favorite. And I gotta rank him #1. Hell yeah. I don't disagree with that. See, like, everybody has their opinions. Like, you and I could have a completely different likeness of wrestlers. Like, my #1 would be Eddie, yours is Rey Mysterio. And I don't disagree that Ray can't be anyone's #1. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, we've got some good matches coming up here. There's 21 of them. How many did we make through? 1, 2, 3, 4. Made it through 9 of them tonight. So I think I'm gonna do that Ray match, and then end the stream there for the night. We'll have some fun with it. It won't be a quick match. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna try out the Inferno match. And let's do it on Thunder. So we're gonna play as Ray. Nope, that's R-Truth. Rey Mysterio. Which Ray do we want? Do we want 2008 Rey Mysterio, or do we want Rey Mysterio now? We'll go with current Rey Mysterio. And then Mystery Superstar. Perfect. We'll get right into it. Leaving the entrances on.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business, Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice his size.
In the start approach with opponent. Okay. The mystery opponent is Angelo Dawkins.
It's a party when Dawkins is in the house.
Okay.
AD is also ready for a fight.
All right. See, I don't know how to do all of those new okay, approach. So this is all new to me. So I'm just going
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an inferno match, and you can already feel
handshake.
the heat coming off this ring. You win by setting another person on fire. But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
Nice, nice, a show of respect.
Let's just see how long things stay.
Angelo was coming for my neck there.
View of things, obviously there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two competitors clearly realize that just comes with the territory.
Honestly, that's a really cool feature to have in this game. You already know we're going to the outside.
And this one could be moving to ringside, and he's leaving the ring for the moment. Just thrown away.
I will not lose as Rey
But
Mysterio.
it sure looks effective from here. With a DDT. I don't know what they're looking for here.
We got them thumbtacks.
From underneath the ring, let the guessing games begin.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. Oh my!
It must be extremely disconcerting to be in the ring with that fire surrounding you. I don't even know how you concentrate on your opponent.
This setting truly is a mind game in and
Take
of
out the knee.
itself. Not only do you need to
Break the table. Oh, I'm grabbing a table now.
focus on the fire inching closer to you. This requires ring awareness and an acumen on an entirely different level.
Taking flight.
Nice.
And Dawkins can't be
Let's set up that table.
after that maneuver. Yeah, Ray acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Oh, you want me to break the commentary table? I can do that. I can do that.
Really bad night. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Here, let's break this one first, and then we'll break the commentary one.
Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Mysterio.
I don't think Ray's picking up Angelo Dawkins here. I think we're going through the table. Oh, no!
Dawkins' attack gets reversed. Looks like he's trying
Drop
to
him
get
down. We'll start first.
Exactly what Ray needed to get out of trouble.
Oh, there's no... It might be up on the stage. Let's see.
You can feel the tension building from the ramp to the ring.
Which one is going to move first?
Yeah, there's going to be no commentator's desk here.
Once again, Angelo taking things outside.
So we'll have to break another one of those other tables.
Locked him up.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
What a reversal. The ring couldn't hold these two for long. This can get out of hand real quick. You fire a shot
Drop
like
him
that
down.
to
We'll grab
completely
another table.
immobilize your opponent.
Grabbing the lumber and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Here goes Mysterio.
Yeah, I chose the wrong arena for a commentary desk.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. Ripping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Nice DDT. Alright, let's get Angelo Dawkins through this table for you.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Able to slip.
He doesn't want to go through the table.
Bound to be on the wrong side of this submission.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Oh, we're going to use those thumbtacks.
Table is all set. From the heavens.
Nice, Froggy.
Broken in half. Don't worry though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Alright, now let's use those thumbtacks.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Little 619 action. So he doesn't do the 619 through the flames. Okay.
He saw that coming.
Good reflexes from him there.
Boom, DDT.
Okay, okay. He will not do the 619 through the fire.
Offense, Dawkins' attempts is being neutralized.
And Ray had it scouted. Rolling neck snap. So much pain inflicted in this match.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Beautiful shot.
Man, I want that on thumbtacks.
By Mysterio.
See if we can get that on the thumbtacks. Here we go.
Look at that. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else from the top. Big splash connects.
And now he has to get the Flames involved after that attack.
What's the...
From the top. Double stop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the
From the top.
He's not got
Oh, he reverses the splash.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, has them in position. Here it comes. Ooh. Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks. Well, Mysterio.
Okay, you've reached Inferno State. The flames are intense and there is no escaping now. Attempt to catch your opponent on fire by tossing them over the ropes into the flames. Win the match. I come from my other... Okay. We're winning the match. We're winning the match.
There's no way you can walk through them now.
satellite, not the thumbtacks. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one. Wait, oh no, oh God. And then, oh my God. Through the
There we go. We caught him on fire.
over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
But alright, my friend, I think that is going to do it for tonight. It is getting really late, but I will be live again tomorrow night with more Wwe 2K26 content. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. I appreciate all the love and support tonight, and I will see you guys soon. Love you.